Good afternoon from Yami B TV. Wishing you all well, of course, right? So you see the title where I'm saying I'm celebrating victory over MTN. I ain't really. I'm getting a lot of messages from certain people close to him that are saying, Yam, please, come. It feels like you're bullying him because he's not intelligent, he's not articulate, his IQ is really, really low. You could have a little row back in the day. He was a prize fighter, not a professional boxer, right? And they're saying, Yam, they told you, the only reason you're legging it now is because they've told you you can't win no battles with me. No thing, I never brought you down. You're saying I brought you down. You brought yourself down with non-stop lies and affecting people's families' feelings without no remorse for nothing, MTN. Why didn't you? It's only now because they're telling you again for the final time, don't get involved with nothing with me online. I told you to leave Auntie Chrissy alone. The other day he was going, Auntie Chrissy, she was a good mother, man. She looked my son and all that kind of stuff. That was crocodile again. Don't mention Diana, your sister. Your sister hates your guts because of behaviour like you and fucking the other MTN fish, where you try and laugh at your sister online, boy. You was a horrible geezer, you know, MTN. You might be legging it because I'm weighing you in, but I ain't finished with you. Yeah. All right, my boy. Look, let me tell you something, right? The Mickey Gooch, no one said nothing about Mickey Gooch. Mickey Gooch hates you, man. You took the piss out of him. Don't bring the A-Team's name up in nothing, man. They were looking for you back in the day. I know. You were just a bully. That's all you ever was, man. Don't you get it? You get it. You're coming up there trying to be all intellectual now in later life, but you can't do it. But I feel bad because I can take the piss out of you verbally. They're right, man. Some of your friends, man. Frenchie, Kevin Summer, Terry, the other Terry as well, from your bits there, from the furniture shop. Listen, they're all saying, Yam, listen, they told you a long time ago, don't get involved with nothing with me when it comes to having arguments and verbal and that. You can't win. You've had so many knocks around your face and your head. You don't even know when you've been weighed in. I know it's sad, man. But you know what? Way back in the day when I lived that shit life, I told guys I wasn't the full ticket, so to speak. Yeah? Hostel, rehab. What are you on about? I got 3 gaffs, you know, man. I'm getting married any day soon. Empty head. Everything you've ever done, you've done to yourself. Because people don't even comment no more up there with you. I know you're going up there, it was Yummy that brought me down. Charismatic, you don't even know how to spell the word. All you do is get one sentence, someone rings you, they say, charismatic, blah, 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 don't get involved with Yummy. And you go, charismatic, Yummy. But I'm not going to fault you for being inarticulate and unintelligent. Yeah? That's why we nicknamed you Empty Head. You are, man. You was an empty head, man. Even with Cracknell that night in that fight. You bit his ear, you headbutted him, you was getting weighed in. You can have a little row, Ray. That's about it. You never had no skills for nothing else in this life, man. And like we always told you all on Yami B TV, right? The fighting thing, it can only last for so long. You got to have it. What did all the big lots say back in the day? Nah, you got to be the jack of all trades, the master of none. You never had no other bloody skills, man. And remember, look, the one thing you lot don't know, right? He was a 1-minute fighter, man. He never had no stamina ever, man. He couldn't last too many rounds, man. You had that big thing there where you go down there and all that. For a man like you, right, all you got to do is make you miss for a while and then go weigh you in. I know. You always think it's always a bigger fighter, a better, bigger fighter is better than a smaller fighter. Nah, not if you know what's coming. I know, you was very predictable, man. Yeah, man, everybody had their heyday when they was at their physical peak. Listen, Ray, MTN, I'm not leaving you alone. I'm going to leave you alone today for another time, right? You leave me alone, you're going to leg it because you know that you can't win. I never brought you down. You brought your own self down with constant lies over a lifetime. People will tune in and they'll listen, but they won't comment, all right? So just behave yourself, leave Auntie Chrissy, leave your sister Diana. I'll give you another warning. If you drop that out, I'll leave you alone, all right, MTN? Leave them two alone. You never had no permission to go up there and talk about anyone, right? It's your fiction. It's not fact. They can't answer for themselves, can they? So what are you going up there talking about them for then? In a bad way. Stop it, man. Grow up, man. When you get older, you're meant to evolve. You're meant to be something completely different to what you used to be. You got worse as time went on.